So I remember the first term of my fellowship, Aishu was my PM, and it was crazy. Like, you know how in Insti you had these disruptive classroom scenarios? It was like that. And kids would just run around, and then both of us would rack our brains as to how to deal with the behavior issues in the classroom. And I guess it's common for any classroom with all seats. And there's a lot going on. I remember like tearing up every day. The mom wasn't supportive at home, and in classroom the kids weren't being very supportive. So it just seemed so horrible in the beginning. But yeah, obviously not to the extent where I thought this was a bad idea. It was always like I wanted to keep, trying to make things better in the classroom. So I think if I went back right now, obviously I'd have a better idea of how to, how to deal with the kids itself. Initially, the approach I had to behavior management was completely different. But now I have a better idea. It's sort of the experience you gain.
Just can you elaborate a little more? What was your approach initially?
Okay, initially I would get angry a lot. Like I would get really, really angry a lot. And then I tried actually I took the advice from Rahul. Rahul is a much more patient person than I am. He's very calm, and that reflects in his children. So he told me to just try being a little patient with them and being a little softer in class. And I tried that, and that sort of helped in building relationships with the kids. But one thing is, I think Boogie can also vouch for this, and I don't cut the children any slack in class. I'm still very strict with them, but I also have learned how to sort of be a balance between being a friendly teacher and a firm teacher. So initially I wasn't. I would either go towards one direction or the other direction. But now I know how to behave with the kids in the classroom. That's
So, I don't know if I'll change anything. The fellowship's been like a journey where I've made like thousands of mistakes, and then I've failed a number of times, and then I've learned a lot. So I think that process in itself is really important, and I wouldn't give away that process or anything. But if I were to do the fellowship again next year, then obviously there'll be some changes. For example, I didn't start out as a very like a student-centric teacher. There was a lot of doubt as to how much space should I give the students, and how much should I really control them in whatever they were doing. I think that part is something that I still struggle with on a everyday basis, but I'm slightly better at it compared to where I was at the beginning of the fellowship. So now there's that culture which I know how to really establish between the teacher and the student, and exactly how much space to give the students in my classroom. So that's something that I would walk in if I were to start a fellowship tomorrow. But overall, even Prabha sir would vouch for it. Like a lot of my classrooms are like complete failures, and actually I would actually thank Prabha sir for his amazing debriefs, because I remember every debrief I used to learn some 10 different things that I could implement in my classroom, and then the next debrief I remember discussing these things with Prabha, and that really helped really push my classroom to the next level. So that's something I would the process was really enjoyable. I really don't think I would change anything.